Right guys, time for another RLR beer shot. For this one we go to Kwun Tong, East Kowloon here in Hong Kong. Another beer from the wonderful HK Beer Company. This one is Twin Peaks, an 8.2% New England Hazy, Imperial Double, whatever you want to call it, IPA. The next beer in their Trail series that they're doing, Citra and Nelson Sauvin in this one. I have to say, another very, very nice New England Hazy from these guys. I would not expect anything less. But the beer pours this very lovely kind of bright yellow mango juice colour, about a quarter finger or so of a frothy white head when we poured it. The aroma of this one is great. Lovely oaty leaning New England IPA this one, and the Citra and Nelson Sauvin are very, very obvious in it. But let's focus on the flavour of the beer, of course. The backbone of this one, lovely fresh white bready bread crust in there. Moving further forward, you get a little touch of woodiness out of the beer, a smattering of Jacob's cream cracker on top of it, then a layer of slightly wholemeal brown bready character, and then yeah, those notes always come out in my palate though. But the next layer up is that fluffy, fresh white bready character, and there's a little touch of sweetness to it. Then you get the more dense, wheaty white bready character sitting on top of that, a bit bitier further back on the palate, smoother further forward. You've got the oaty notes coming out of this one, big and nice and creamy down the middle line of your tongue, and it just dries out a little bit further out toward the edges. Then in the dead centre of your palate, you can feel that little circle there where there's Werther's Original Butter Candy Butterscotch surrounded by a little bit of McVitie's Digestive Biscuit. That's the boozy part of the beer. On the back third of the palate, you get the yeasty side of things, a more dense and sweet brown bready character at the core, a fluffier, fresh but quite sweet white bread around surrounding that. Then the very edge is a little bit more of a kind of floury white bready bread crust in there, and those notes kind of linger into the aftertaste. On the hoppy side of things, green component, little touch of earthiness in the back corners of the palate as you move further forward. It's a wee bit herbal and woody, wee bit of pine resin there, some nice floral aromaticity and spiciness on the front corners of your palate, if you like. Then round the front curve of the tongue, it's a little bit more light and grassy. Wee touch of oiliness there from what I suspect is cryo oil. But the fruity side of this one is exactly what you'd expect from Citra and Nelson Sauvin. The back half of that front third of your palate, peach on top, juicy mango underneath, a bit of passion fruit just forming the base there. As you move further forward, a little bit of apricot, a little bit of pineapple, but yeah, the front half of the front third of your tongue is that oily kind of white, green, grapey, gooseberry sort of note, and there's just a little touch of lime behind the very front tip of the tongue too. Beautiful, beautiful beer, this one. Mouthfeel wise, top end of mid-bodied, bottom end of full-bodied. Carbonation is very, very smooth. It's got that lovely sort of silky mouthfeel to it, but again, it's got a little bit of cleanliness as you'd expect from HK Beer Company. I suspect about 40 IBUs in this one. Malt base is drier underneath, smoother in the middle, very slightly sweet on top, and then yeah, lovely juicy fruity character to it. Beautiful beer, as I've said. Twin Peaks, part of the Trail series, an 8.2% New England Hazy, Imperial Double, whatever you want to call it, IPA from the wonderful HK Beer Company in Kwun Tong, East Kowloon here in Hong Kong. Give it a go and see what you think.